I got a lot I want to speak about today. A lot. But what I'm trying to figure out, how the fuck is the black woman the most disrespected person on this planet? That's a goddamn lie. It's the black man. It's the black man. We have lost our positions in Africa. We was brought over here, and over here we were put in chains and whipped. Our women were raped in front of us, and we had to be all right with that. You think we've been all right with that? The black man has had a lot of frustration on him ever since the slave trade. And inside of this modern society that we live in, the black man has been the most disrespected person on the face of this planet. And don't tell me he ain't, because when we had a black president, Mr. Obama, President Obama, them crackers were disrespecting him, and when he got the economy right, then they want to holler out he half white. Fuck that. Y'all didn't see his white skin. You saw his black skin. You didn't notice his white side. And then when we let's talk about today, Joe Biden gonna pick Kamala Harris to run with him. Oh, he picked the sister. I'm glad he picked the sister, but that wasn't the right sister because she was locking brothers up. So fuck that bitch. But I'm still here to protect her because she's black. And I'm a protector on that alone. That alone. But other than that, I can't stand that bitch because I know how she done us in California. I remember that. I remember the laws that Joe Biden done before he was vice president. And I understand why President Obama picked him as a running mate. I understand that, and he did right by that. But now this cracker get up him and gonna tell if we don't vote for him, we ain't black. No, motherfucker, if we don't vote for you, we black, cause we ain't forgot a motherfucking thing that cracker done to us. Fuck that. And then when he gets to be president now, look how he trying to step on us and over us. And Kamala Harris ain't doing nothing, but I'm still here to protect her because she's black. That's it. And I got a problem with protecting her. Why? Because she got a white husband. Let him do the protecting. That white slave master. That's how I look at it. I ain't got nothing against nobody and who they love. I do not care. But see, when you come up here and play that game with us, and it's a game. We know, we see. So, no, they ain't right. This administration ain't right. The last one, sure enough, wasn't right. Huh? Because Trump was straight racist, and everybody that voted for him was a racist. Not was, they are a racist. And then we got these dumb ass niggas down here These some dumb bitches. Motherfuckers want to run the goddamn projects like it's theirs. But they can have this motherfucker. But while I'm here, this ain't your motherfucker. See, we ought to have all rights to slap black people that's doing that bullshit. I'm upset about all this. And I'm going to just be honest about it. Because we ain't sticking together and we ain't doing what our ancestors told us to do. And don't no nigga come to me talking about they ancestors. You ain't doing what your ancestors do. Because if you was doing that, we would get together and we would take this motherfucker over like we supposed to. But we ain't doing that. We already had the man up there to do that, but y'all didn't want to work with him. You didn't want to work with him. You got to understand something. See, this when I started teaching karate, I was already a black belt under somebody. But when I saw this black man run for president, I said, I'm going to open up my own dojo now. Shit, he doing it, I'ma do it too. And that's what I done. So we got to start moving as black people and don't listen to these black ass women because see they don't want us to fulfill our full potential. They don't because they don't understand how we have been mashed down ever since the slave trade. Boy, y'all bitches got in the way of that. And then we got over here, you didn't really understand when the civil rights movement started. You didn't understand that. See, Martin Luther King didn't want to get involved at first till you put your hands on Rosa Parks. Then he said, the gloves off now. He was ready to fight then. And I understand that, brother. And I love him for that because he took up for our sister. Yes, he did. But we should have been listening to Malcolm X before then. We should have been listening to Medgar Evers before then. We had a three-headed dragon and we didn't use it. No, we had all these black people talking against our black people. That's the problem we got now. Blacks against blacks. And the whites done teamed us up against one another like that. Yeah, that's what they do. And what? I'm tell you how they try to do, because they used to do it to me in the martial art league I was in. I always wanted me to fight the black people. For what? Because they didn't want me to shine on the white boy. Well, I had to end up fighting them anyway. And then I shined on them. So, I mean, what? I was going to do what I was going to do, and we should do what we supposed to do. And it may sound like I'm ranting and raving, but I'm giving you what's the real deal and what we have to do as a people. We got to stop listening to these motherfuckers that don't want us to fight. It's time to fight and take what's rightfully ours. And we got to get all these young, dumb, lazy ass niggas they don't want to do nothing but get on the goddamn game all day because that's all they gonna goddamn do. They ain't gonna do nothing for the people. They want shit done for them. That's the problem we have. We got to change.